being that you guys went up against the feds and won.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Diddy's chances and what's going on right now?
Diddy, in my opinion, first of all, he should have never been held without bail. That to me is disgusting. He's not a flight risk. If he had murders or real kidnappings,
Right.
I didn't hear none of that shit. I stopped actually listening to the trial because it got stupid to me. It was like, we still talking sex. And I know they want to say sex trafficking. We're talking about men that was paid to have sex with his wife or girlfriend at the time.
Right.
And as adults, okay, what's the problem? See, they changed the law on sex trafficking. It used to be 20 or more. 20 or more. See, and this is when I get into my shit with like how they doing it against us, because every fucking rock group did it. There's not one that could say they didn't travel a girl or multiple ones and did some shit.
Right.
But they picking a hip hop nigga. You know what I'm saying? They could have. There's so many other people that could have been picked. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why? And then you don't let him out on bail so he could fight from outside to fight the case. He's not going nowhere. The case is bullshit already. Right. I think the judge said that in the trial. The judge was like, what is this? Is this the best she got? Like, come on.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
And again, she's saying she had consensual, yes, and it was times it was this, but she says she's always with the freak off. Like, that's her words. No one put that in there. I know the girl too. I know Casey. Like, it's fucking crazy. You know, we hear the backstories with Diageo might have been behind a lot of this, and that makes you think, like, damn, how powerful are these people? You know what I'm saying? Right. That they could put Diddy. What chances me and you got if that happened, right? That's how I look at it.
Right.
Like, fuck, they could do that to that man. There has to be more to this that we don't know, and I like I said, I stopped listening because it was stupid. I don't need to hear about
when it don't make sense from the outside.
Yeah.
There's something going on that you can't see.
Yeah, it's got to be more to it that we don't know about
because
it doesn't
Rico
make sense.
And all.
And then everyone said he broke the law, you know, because that's illegal. If I'm the judge, I'd tell him, yeah, it's illegal, and I would say he has time served. Right? In all fairness, like the severity of the illegal act of what we're talking about, if that's all we have that's been submitted and put in front of the jurors, and the judge was convict him on that shit, or jurors convict him on that shit, I let him. The judge has the autonomy to say, okay, he has time served, he's good. Like now, you know, him beating her, that's a domestic case. That's not a Fed case.
Right.
He shouldn't be in that godforsaken place.
Right.
Dealing with them fucking folks in there. I don't wish that on nobody.
I think
he's not far from here, right?
Yeah, right downtown.
Yeah, he's right over here.
Right
yeah,
downtown.
I used to go see. I used to go see Preem there.
Yeah.
When Preem was in there, I used to go visit him in there. But it's crazy. I don't know. That shit is walking in the courtrooms. You get that feeling. It's not of anything good. Nothing nice. Get away from that shit. You know. And I'm not condoning anything he did. I'm just saying, but sexual behavior is not a crime. With all this gay shit going on and shit, are you kidding me? You shitting me?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, yo.
That shit is crazy.
I know you don't want me to talk about it, but I don't know how to say it other way. Like, it is what it is. It's a choice, is all it is.
Right.
I'm not condoning, I'm not saying, but it's a choice. He made a choice. He wanted to have baby oil.
That's
What's
how
the
he wanted
difference?
to live.
When a gay dude makes a choice to have sex with another dude or whatever, that's their choice and they have their right. Why wouldn't he have his right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, that's their choice. Kink,
like, how you trying to turn that into a criminal organization?
Yeah, to RICO this man. Like, damn.
That's wild, man.
That's
wild.
Come on, them judges. Shit, the lawyers and judges, they doing shit. Like, come on, fuck out of here, yo.
Shit crazy.
You can't silence me.
I feel like I'm gonna get a conversation out there.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just saying, I know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not down in no groups or nothing, but if that's what he enjoyed and she is cool with it. They're cool with it, and then okay, he paid the dude. Come on, man.
Yeah,
he paid the dude to do that to him. You think he was mad? Let me ask that question. Was he upset? Like, I got to do this dirty work? It's Cassie, yo. Like, the one that should be upset is her husband. Like, goddamn, I had to hear this shit?
Yeah, I mean.
Fuck.
Yo, I got my theories on certain shit, but, you know, we'll see. I hope everybody works their shit out.
I do. I hope it all works out for the best. She got her money, whatever. Cool. All right, you got it. You didn't like all of it. You got overpaid for that shit.
Right.
Because you're dealing with a billionaire. Cool. But he should not be rotting in jail or nothing like that. Nah, come on.
Do you believe in something called, what is it, humiliation ritual?
In what sense? Like what they doing to him?
Yeah.
You know, that goes back to the slave days, and that's what they would say they did to the big black slave dude, and like put him in front of everybody.
Break him, buck breaking.
Buck breaking, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, there's a part of it absolutely in there, so, but then it goes to who's the person that's saying do this to him. Is it Diageo or is it someone else? Who you understand what I'm saying? Who's the one that said, let's do this? He went too far.
Right.
He's gone too far. Nah, I'm not gonna say, when I heard, the things I heard is like, come on, man.
It's ridiculous.
I'm sure there's people on the other side that did far worse. some
people
real,
sitting in that courtroom.
What did Pulp Fiction, what he say is get some real medieval.
If you gonna get real medieval,
yeah, I'm sure there's some real medieval shit
going
that takes place that far worse than that. Just some letting another dude.
Look, I can't put. I'm not putting no allegations on nobody or anything, but I feel like once you reach any level of extremity, there's a pan. You know what I'm saying? And some people reach a level where everything is an option. And you can get lost in that.
Yeah.
Just got
the red pill or the blue pill, man.
Red pill or the blue pill.
Come on.
Blood or cuz. What we living in? What we doing? You know what I mean?
Where you going with it? You
Life's a movie, man.
No, that's a fact. And then you see in the industry, you've seen a lot of people that get lost inside of that. That choosing these different paths, trying to be next to the cool guy that might be into some different shit.
Right.
You know, you got to make your choice. It all comes back down to how you was raised. In the words of my man T.K. Kirkland, who raised you, man? You know what I'm saying? It comes right down to that because that's really, you know, it's just the facts that most people wasn't really raised properly, you know?
Right.
That's the facts, like even from parents or from the street. So their morals and their moral compass is off.
The shadows.
Yeah.
We could really dive into that topic, but I said life is a movie.
And let's get into some good shit.
Let's get into that. Let's get into the movie.
Yeah. Let's get it. Ballin'! Yeah.
Did Jim Jones hit you up about that? Like, dude, what you did, man?
You know, we tried to license that song originally, but they didn't want to let it go for a fair price, in my opinion.
Wow. When you say they. Math Hoffa, I'm back with 100 opinions, and I'm here with
Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know.
Nas or Jim Jones?
You talking about like who rap better? Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Jim Jones, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Jim Jones, but
it makes sense.
But hold on, but time out.
Definitely makes sense.
But time out, hold on. When you want to talk about woke rapping and all that, Nas got it. But I don't know Jim.
Rapping?
You know what I'm talking about, bro. Like that Malcolm X rapping, bro. Fetty Wap is better than Jim Jones.